Hi, this is Helena Hart, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing 10 signs that a man is falling in love with you. I know it can be difficult to figure this out sometimes when you're the one who's in the situation yourself, especially if you're starting to feel really attracted to a man or develop some strong feelings for him. Our perception can tend to get clouded when we're at that place, and it can be difficult to determine if he's really falling in love with us. So hopefully this video will help you out if you're at that place. But before I get started, if this is your first time to my channel, be sure to click the button to subscribe to get all of my videos and information on how to attract the man you want and create the relationship of your dreams. So I'm going to be sharing these 10 signs, and the last 2 signs are the most important ones in my opinion, so make sure to stay till the end of this video to get those. So sign number 1 that a man is falling in love with you is that he's actively pursuing you. This could look like him initiating contact with you, moving things along, asking you out, and basically wanting to get in your schedule and see you as much as possible. When he's doing that, he's really showing you that he's pursuing you for a real relationship. Or if you're already in a relationship, if you've been dating for a little while, he's showing you that he's prioritizing you and your relationship when he's actively pursuing you and wanting to see you as much as he can. So that's the first sign. Sign number 2 is that he's present when he's with you. So for the most part, when the two of you are spending time together, he's really present and in the moment. He's not on his phone constantly, and he doesn't seem distracted by other things. Now, of course, every once in a while, a man might have to take a phone call if it's an emergency or send a quick text for work or something like that. But in general, when a man's falling in love with you, he's going to be really present and focused on you when the two of you are together. Sign number 3 is that he invests in you. This is so important. I always talk about how a man needs to feel like he's invested in a woman in order to really fall in love and commit to a real relationship with her. And this could look like investment in terms of his time and energy, like the effort he's putting out in the potential relationship. Or, if he's paying for most of the dates or paying for most things when the two of you are together, and he's just showing you that he's investing in you, it's a great sign that he's falling in love. Sign number 4 is that he's moving the relationship forward all on his own without any pressure or prompting or prodding from you. So when a man is falling in love, he's going to be moving that relationship forward. He's going to be stepping into that masculine energy role, and he's going to want to lock you down for a real commitment so he doesn't lose you to another man, for example. So when he's moving the relationship forward all on his own, it's a big sign that he's falling in love with you. Sign number 5 is that he confides in you and opens up to you. Now, most men have a hard time being vulnerable around anyone. They've kind of been taught from an early age that it's not masculine to open up and share your feelings or confide in someone, or, it's not safe to do that perhaps. And so if a man's able to open up and confide in you and share things with you that he doesn't necessarily tell just anyone in his life, it's a big sign that he feels comfortable with you. He feels like you're going to accept him and not judge him. And those are really important things that a man needs to feel in order to truly fall in love with a woman. So that one's really important when he confides in you and opens up to you a little bit. Sign number 6 is that, he likes to be with you even when you're not at your best. So this could be if you're not feeling well, if you're sick, or if you had a bad day, or you're going through something in your life. A man who's truly falling in love with you will want to be there for you during those times. He'll want to be your hero, and he won't see you as less attractive when maybe when you just first wake up, or when you're sick, or something isn't going right in your life, so you feel kind of a mess. A man who's really falling in love with you will still be just as attracted to you in those moments, sometimes even more attracted, because those are the moments when we tend to be more vulnerable. And a man who's falling in love with you is going to want to see you in those vulnerable moments. It will actually make him feel more attracted and connected to you. It's pretty interesting how it works. So sign number 7 is that he's willing to be influenced by you. This one's really important. It could look like anything, really. It could be smaller things when he, if you're going on a date, does he allow you to influence him? Like, does he take you to the restaurant that you want to go to, even if that's not his favorite type of food? Or does he, watch the movie that you want to watch, even if that wasn't his first choice? So a man who's truly falling in love will want to take your feelings into account when he's doing those masculine energy things like planning dates or making decisions for the two of you. And of course, this could look like bigger things as well, in terms of planning for the future, like where a man wants to live someday, or what, job he takes and where that's located, things like that. If he's truly in love with you, he's going to allow you to influence him because he's going to want you as part of that bigger picture for his future. And that brings me to sign number 8, and that is he includes you in future plans. So when he's talking about things like, maybe a trip he wants to take sometime, or where he would like to live one day, or, does he see himself settling down and having a family? If he's falling in love with you, he's going to include you in those future plans, or at least gauge whether or not you'd be open to that, to see if you're on the same page. Because if he's falling in love, he's likely seeing you as part of that future vision for his life. It's really important. Sign number 9 is that your comfort and your needs are a big priority to him. At least as important as his own comfort and needs, and sometimes even more important. So, this could, again, look like small things and big things. It could be smaller things like, he opens the door for you, he anticipates your needs. If you're in the car with him, he asks you if the temperature is okay, if you're comfortable, if the two of you are hanging out, things like that. It could be bigger things as well, taking your needs and desires into account, really for any interaction that the two of you are having. If your comfort level and your needs and feelings are important to him, it's a big sign that he's falling in love. And that brings me to sign number 10, and that is he offers to help you and be there for you even when it's not convenient for him. And this one's really, really important. So, if let's say your car breaks down, or you get sick in the middle of the night and you need him to go to the store and get medicine or anything like that, if he's falling in love with you, he's going to want to be that man who kind of comes to your rescue, and he'll feel like your hero when he's the one that's able to do that. So, even when it's not convenient for him, most men like to help women out. If it's convenient especially, he'll be happy to do that. But even when it's not the most convenient thing in the world for him, if he's falling in love with you, he's going to want to, be by your side during those times and help you out and meet your needs. It's really important, especially if he's a masculine energy man and a high quality man who wants to be there for you during the tough times in your life. Big sign that he's going to be a great relationship partner to you as well. So that's what I have for today on the 10 signs that a man is falling in love with you. I would love to hear, your experiences with this. Are you experiencing any of these with your man, or do you have any other signs that you'd like to add? I love hearing from you. Feel free to type all of that into the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.